Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Ms.TBTV. So this morning, I was thinking about the video or the show or whatever I did yesterday morning when I was speaking to you all about being consistent with being consistent, and it made me think about where that thought, even came from. Remember, I always tell you all that I talk to the Lord and I say, Lord, give me a word, and as always, you know what I'm saying, that word ended up coming to me. Well, what I realized yesterday, you know what I'm saying, as I was driving into work and I was listening to the video, watching the video, because I watch it on YouTube just like y'all, because I'm trying to see what you all are seeing. And my word came to me for today, what I'm talking to you all about today. And I realized that I wanted to speak about where that thought, how the Lord placed that thought on me to speak about consistency. Well, remember I was saying to you all that it was a young man in a class that was in the white color group that said in order for someone to communicate with him effectively, that they needed to be consistent. That word came from, just so happened, a young man that used to be my stepson. Literally, this young man used to be my stepson. All right. I was married to his father. His father and I were in a relationship, marriage combined, for 6 years. And this was the first time that I had laid my eyes on him in 13 years. No. Let me take that back. In 22 years. The last time I had seen him, he was a 13-year-old boy. And when I laid my eyes on him on Monday, he is now a 35-year-old man. All right. It was just like, oh, wow. It was like I had saw a ghost. He got my attention. I didn't notice him because he was sitting in the back of the class. He had came in after lunch. The long and short of this whole situation is I am a person that have always been known for saying that you can learn something from anybody. I know I probably spoke about this on one of my earlier shows. You can learn something from anybody, You can get a message, something beneficial from anybody. Everybody that you come in contact with, you know what I'm saying? I don't care if it's a bum out on the street, all right? You can learn something from them, even if it's just one word, all right? And that's what came to me as I was watching my video yesterday. I got this one word from Joe. This is my stepson. I got this Keita. You got this one word consistency from Joe. And it was like that the whole thought process that I've had for many years had came around full circle in this particular lane that I'm in right now. If I combine the years of me and him knowing each other and being around each other on a consistent basis, that's 6 years that his father and I was together, with the 22 years that we were not in contact with each other, that's 28 years. It took 28 years of me and this young man knowing each other and knowing of each other for that word to come. Think about that. It took 28 years for that word that I was supposed to learn or get from him. That connection, that interaction that me and him were supposed to have. It took 28 years for that interaction to produce, birth that one word that I was supposed to get from him, which was consistency. All right. And that one word birth that whole show that you all heard yesterday. So again, as I always say, so I say all of this to say that we all should constantly be mindful of the things that we're saying. We need to be mindful of what we're putting out, okay? Because when you are interacting with people, okay, listen to this. When you are interacting with people, you all are basically, you are doing an exchange. You are exchanging emotions, you are exchanging information, you are exchanging knowledge, okay? It's basically a give and take, and we all should be aware of what we dropping off, okay? Because when me and you come in contact with each other, whoever me and you may be, okay, when you come in contact with somebody, always be aware of the fact that that interaction, you dropping off something as well as picking up something. So what is it that you want to drop off? And what is it that you want to allow into your spirit? What is it that you want to pick up? Do you see what I'm saying? Because please do know, please do believe that something is going to come out of those exchanges that you are having with people. So you should care about what it is that you are dropping off to someone. Are you dropping off value? Are you dropping off purpose? Are you dropping off quality information? Do you see what I'm saying? Or are you dropping off bull? Are you dropping off crap? Are you dropping off negativity? Do you see what I'm saying? So, I mean, I really did. I thought about that and I said, oh, wow. Wow, Keita. Wow. This young man, I mean, I never would have knew. And, and it's not like I sit around and I think about it every day. When I'm talking to somebody, what am I dropping off? When I'm talking to somebody, what type of exchange, what is it that they're going to learn from me? No, I'm not just thinking about it, thought, conversation to conversation, my every single thought. I'm trying to figure out, what can I say to them that's going to sound so profound? No, that's not what I'm saying. But I am a person that's mindful of the fact that when I am interacting with somebody, that I'm not standing around just talking out the side of my neck. Do you see what I'm saying? I'm not standing around talking like I'm not a grown, mature woman who has lived a life and learned things. And so I want to make sure that when we're talking to each other, that when you walk away from me, you get exactly from me what I want you to get. The fact that I am somebody that has value. I am somebody who gives off value. Do you see what I'm saying? And I don't really want to interact with somebody who's not basically doing the same. Okay? Because again, like I said, we can learn something from anyone. We can learn something from anyone. So what is somebody going to learn from you? What is somebody going to learn from you? Because on Monday, I learned from my stepson, okay, that in order to effectively communicate with him, you must be consistent. And what that taught me, in order for me to effectively communicate with you all, that I must be consistent. Okay? Be consistent with being consistent. Remember, I told y'all that yesterday. Okay? That I'll talk to you all later. Because I'm consistent. Do you see what I'm saying? You see what this is what I learned. Okay, this is what I learned. And it's not like I didn't already to realize that, a person should be consistent in this and that. But him seeing it in the manner, in the context, in the setting that we were in, the environment we were in, an environment where now we're not sitting as a stepmother and a stepson, a guardian in a sense, and a person who needed to be guarded over. We're sitting and we're communicating in a setting where basically we on par. We on par with each other. We're peers to each other. Okay, we're both in a total, basically even give and take like situation. And honestly, I took away something very positive from my first interaction in 22 years with this young man. So Just be mindful, everybody. Be mindful. That's what I want you all to get from this video, from this lesson today, to be mindful of your interactions. Be mindful of the things that you are dropping off, as I say, the things you are dropping off when you interact with people, and the things that you pick up, all right? Because you don't want to pick up no bull, but you definitely shouldn't be dropping off any either, okay? So I hope you all enjoyed today's video. I wish you all a blessed day. I wish you all a safe day. I wish you safe travels, and I'll talk to you all later. Bye.